I'm Ashley.
And I'm Purnell.
And we're prescribed with love.
I don't really wanna stay, I don't really wanna go. What I really need to know, can we get it together? Get it together. Get it together.
First question, babe. One word to describe your partner's style. So, my style.
Classy.
Oh, that's so sweet. What would I say? Athletic.
Okay, that's fair. I like that. All right. So, 3 things that drew you to your partner.
Confidence, of course.
You know.
Honesty, confidence, and I try not to tell him he's funny because then he really think he could keep saying stuff, but it really is.
I'm funny.
Okay. Your humor.
Well, thank you. I think I'm funny, so.
He kind of corny.
No,
but it's like.
Nobody else thinks that, by the way. I don't think. If you do, keep it to yourself. But, all right. So 3 things that drew me to you. So obviously, the last question kind of had your style drew me to you. Yeah, I thought you were very classy. Your reputation, to be honest. Asking around. You got to do your recon and stuff. Good girl was the constant message that came from everybody.
Interesting.
And then the ability to hold good conversation. We obviously have been friends for years before we even started dating. So I love the conversation that we have. So.
Okay.
Woo! How did you guys meet? Let's hear this. Let's hear this one.
All right. Okay. So we met in the health center after he crossed. Okay. I was already a Delta at Ohio State, and he had just crossed Kappa.
Talk about it.
And I said hi, or I said congratulations. That's all I remember.
So this is one of those, I know it was supposed to be one way, but I'm gonna tell my story. Okay, so health center, I had a little bald head because I did just cross.
I'm gonna pick this up.
And I asked a couple of my sons, like, yo, who's that? And I said, hey, barely said hi back. Then, you know what I'm saying? I Facebook messaged her.
Okay, they just asked how we met. They ain't asked the follow-up.
I Facebook messaged her. This.
Right.
Hey, this is virtual. You meet people virtually now. That was a part of the game. And she never responded. So,
okay.
So I just want to,
Okay.
I'm vulnerable.
So he
I can put that out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm vulnerable.
But I promise you guys, I do not remember him messaging me. I don't remember it. And
I got the message to prove it.
It wasn't until we started dating. I looked at my Facebook Messenger and he definitely said, "What's up?" Okay, that was the message. What's up? And I was like, what? I don't remember this Negro messaging me. But whatever. So he says it's my fault that we didn't start, dating sooner or whatever. Anyways, next, what is the first thing you do to let your partner know that you're in the mood?
Oh, I get right in that side cuddle buddy position, poke. Hey, it's go time. I ain't playing.
I would say you do that, but you start trying to butter me up. Like, it's a bunch of smiling and touching a lot more.
Yeah.
If that's really what you want to do, I'm like, okay, I know.
That's in the evening.
I know it's about to happen.
Late night or early morning, just get on the side and let you know what I'm talking about. She does this weird thing. She swipes my face and says, "Pretty bird." Pretty bird. And that's what I know. That's what I know. I said this thing.
I'll start touching you more, but yes, I'll start being funny and do the whole
pretty bird.
Where did I even get that from?
I don't
Some
know
like
where you got
silly
that
movie.
from. I was like, oh, well, okay, I know what that means now. And then it took me a while to pick up on it. I was like, the bird's out. Like, if you could name one word to describe your partner, what would it be and why?
One word to describe you? I would say I'm going back to confident. Look, my babe is confident that he can do anything. You hear me? We just had a whole conversation yesterday about, he was like, I think I can fix anything. I mean, I can do anything. I'm like, you're right, babe. You can do anything. Yeah, he's a YouTube university.
DIYer.
So I think, you're confident.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, right?
No.
With a K?
Okay. All right.
Okay, I understand. Particular.
Yes. We talk
My
about
babe is particular. She likes what she likes. We kind of talked about this a little earlier. Several gifts that's in the closet somewhere because maybe she smiled and said she liked it but really didn't. You know, and I think I got good taste. But my babe's particular, so that's my word for her. Yeah. Who shot the first shot?
You shot the first shot, Purnell.
Did I? I mean, because after you just, I don't know. Because, you know, we had this thing, listen, we had this thing where, like, when you liked me, I didn't like you, and when I liked you, you didn't like me. We had that thing for a little bit.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah. So, like, it ended up coming together, but, all right. I'll say I shot the first because I'm a man like that. I typically do, you know. If I want it, I go get it. You know what I'm saying? If I want, I go get it.
What accomplishment do you think your partner is most proud of?
So I know it's gonna seem kind of corny and cheesy. It might be a common answer, but I think you are an amazing mother, and you take so much pride in being the best mom that you can be for Livy. So I think that would, with all the accomplishments you had, I think that ranks number one for you. So
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that because that's exactly what I was gonna say for you. You're very into your job and take, you know, a lot of pride by your work at, you know, at Chase or wherever you go. But I still think that being a father is your greatest accomplishment. And how you are such a great dad to Livy.
Oh yeah.
You're awesome.
What is the wildest or craziest thing y'all have done as a couple? We tried to make our own sauna, and I might have almost passed out.
Oh, I forgot about that.
You know, doing some particular, you know, it didn't work the way
that
I thought.
was it. We were in Chicago. He's talking about when we
was in a
Chicago.
boutique hotel, Chicago for
Valentine's Day 1 year.
And it got too steamy. I almost maybe passed out.
He almost passed out. Got too much.
Go to sleep.
But
go night night. Go night night.
See? Gotta get your lungs up. You gotta get your lungs together. That's all.
That's true. I gotta work out.
But no, we were in the parking lot somewhere doing the most.
Yeah.
When is it? Polaris Grill or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely Polaris Grill.
Broad daylight, man.
Broad daylight.
Yeah.
After church. Praise God. So, yeah.
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
All right. On you.
All right. Who complains more, you or your partner?
You.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah. I say you remember you particular. Your food may not look a certain way, or you was upset. You know, I don't say much. You know, if your food mad, you get mad. Don't let me not check the bag on the way from the drive-thru. It's a problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree. Here we go.
You think I complain more?
Are you kidding me? You gotta say something about everything, but especially food. You be pissed at them fast food places.
I just want people to do their job.
I understand. Again, you be pissed.
It ain't listen, I worked at McDonald's for all 4 years, and I did the best that I could.
I was the best McDonald's worker in the entire world. I don't understand why these folks can't just at least say hi. Like, he be going off. I'm like, all right. Like, they're like 15, you know. I'm sorry, babe.
Yeah, and somebody don't press on the gas 3 seconds
and
after
you
the
don't
light
like to
turns
eat.
green, you go off.
What is something you appreciate most about your partner? I would say how considerate you are. You're very considerate. You always are trying to like go above and beyond to like kind of think about stuff that I need or Libby needs. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, so for me, it's consideration will come second for me. It's your truthfulness, and you know it may not always be put the best way, but I know where I stand with you, right? So that's what I want to say. And then, but then I think about how you always are concerned about my health. So consideration will come, but your truthfulness, good or bad,
is
what I appreciate.
I'm honest,
Mm-hmm.
blunt, but all right.
All right, it's on me now. Let's see. Who was the first to drop the infamous L word, and do you remember where? Oh.
I was first. I think I was first.
Yeah, talk about it.
It was
Hoodwink me.
Wait a minute. I was first, and it was after we had sex, for real. It was. Yeah.
She ain't mean it. She ain't mean it. That's what I said she hood. So that's exactly where it was.
I may have.
Exactly, just was trying to get my emotions up.
I meant it in that moment.
Shit, you know. But that's exactly where it was. Great answer.
What was your very first impression of me?
Who she thinks she is? She ain't gonna say hi back.
I said hi. And I said congratulations.
She's like, hi.
No, I did not. That is a lie, y'all. He be lying. We had this conversation. I said
All right, so
hi.
past my first negative experience, cool. I thought she was cool. Again, dynamics of relationships in college and stuff. We were very good friends before we even started dating, but always was cool and very down to earth and friendly. So, you know, you cooler than the other side of the pillow. That's what I like to say.
My very first impression. I mean, okay, the very first impression, I was thinking like, you know, bald heads are for everybody. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, he was bald, he just crossed. I'm like, Lord, you having these folks out here. But okay, once we started talking and I actually started, I'm just being honest, right? Just had to got blunt. No, I was like, this dude is so honest. Like, he's extra honest. Like, most dudes try to be so cool that they like won't tell you really what they thinking, and they trying to just tell you what they think you want to hear. That just wasn't your MO, so I appreciated that. So, yeah.
Finish the sentence. I love you because.
You put up with me.
That was sweet, babe. I love you, papito. All right.
I know you.
I love you because you've inspired me. I think I talk about this all the time. Spiritually, that was somewhere I was going. My dad got it late in life. I got it late. But just ever since you've kind of been in my life, we happened to go to the same church. That was another cool thing about our relationship.
Yeah.
But yeah, you inspired me to definitely make sure my relationship was stronger with God. And not to say I'm perfect now or insane, nothing like that, but definitely has gotten stronger, and I've been more intentional about it because of, you know, how you are and what you do with the church. So, yeah.
Look at that.
All right. Look at God.
Look at God. Won't he do it?
I know he will.